Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. This short video will introduce you to Infinify, a project that just came about. TVL is 17 million, could have an airdrop considering it has point system and it involves stable coins. Getting early into this may be of relevance, especially if you have small equity. I would be participating in this. I don't have much equity, so earlier the better, while the TVL is still low. All you need to do is deposit any of these stable coins. One of the stable coin featured here is the stable coin of Ethena, which may be a good, way of entering into Infinify. Ethena is also propagating Infinify, by the way, based on this post here, June 4th. That was a post that introduced Infinify. So it's an early stage project, also propagated by Ethena, features Ethena USDE. So I believe the project will turn out solid after all. Now, if you want to enter with staked staked USDE, okay, you can purchase it directly, for example, via Uniswap or any of these markets featured here. That's one approach. Or you can get it directly from Ethena. Now, I believe that USDE will also earn you the Ethena airdrop. So that may be a consideration for you if you want to position yourself for multiple airdrops. You may favor going through staked USDE as opposed to USDT or USDC. So USDE is the native USD variant powered by Ethena. It's a synthetic stable coin. It comes with its APY of around 7% at the moment. This varies. It can be as high as 10%. And let's launch app. So the traditional routes to getting USDE, assuming you don't want to obtain it directly from the markets, is to swap after you have onboarded on Ethena. By the way, you want to onboard because then you can track your points earned and all that. By the way, I will also talk about Ethena very quickly. It has a series of airdrops you can earn depending on which strategy you make use of. And generally, if you have USDE, you would be positioning for an Ethena airdrop. So generally, the entry points to USDE is you can use USDT, for example. This is going to be on the Ethereum chain. You swap it for USDE using this portal. Then you go on to stake it. So if you go to earn, you can stake your USDE here, and this will give you uh, SUSDE in turn, which you can then incorporate into Infinify by selecting this option here. Of course, you can also buy SUSDE directly on the markets which we have shown here. I'll do a tutorial about this later on, but for those who are abreast with Web3, they can already get started. Okay, so same thing, but the good thing about going through Ethena, if you are taking this route of purchasing directly from the markets, then you also want to go to Ethena and onboard so that you can track your points and all that. Now, speaking of points, when you go to rewards overview, you would see how much points you are earning in this category here. Now, if you are coming from past seasons, then you will have a boost and all that. But this is where you will see how much points you are earning for the season 4 of the Athena airdrop, based on your staked USDE holding. Okay, and now if you come to here, SENA. So For those interested, Ethena also has its own governance token. It's called ENA. Now, if you have staked ENA, you can start earning these airdrops here. Besides earning additional Ethena points, you'll be earning points from Ethereal, points from Derive, and points from Echelon. Okay, so Ethereal is putting up 15% of their supply for SENA holders, referring to staked ENA. So all you need to do is hold SENA basically. Then you will start earning ethereal points. They have 15% of their supply. They currently have like a 1 billion or 2 billion TVL, even though they are in pre-launch era. You would also earn a share of 5% of the Derive supply and a share of 5% of the Echelon supply. Echelon is an Aptos related project. So that's a side note for those interested simply by holding SENA. SENA, uh, you can also purchase directly from the markets. So you can type SENA as well and purchase it from the on chain directly. So markets and any of these markets here. Alternatively, you can buy ENA. If you are using a centralized exchange, you would have to withdraw it on chain. It's listed on the likes of Binance. Then when you withdraw it on chain, you will need to stake it on the Ethena platform to get SENA. So that's the traditional route. So let's say that you have ENA already. Your balance will populate here. You can click on stake and then stake your ENA to get SENA. Once you do that, you would start earning um, all these points. If you take it a step further and lock your staked ENA, you'd be earning at a 2x multiplier. Compared to when it's unlocked, you'll be earning at a 1x multiplier. Bringing us to the end of this video. In another video, I'll be doing like an actual tutorial on how to deposit here on Infinix and other strategies. So if you go here, you will see lock. I think this will improve your APY to 14% if you lock. If you lock for 8 weeks, still 14%. This is a good deal for those who have a big principal portfolio. So it looks like when you deposit, you'll be getting Infinify USD, which you can then incorporate into other strategies. So start earning rewards by staking your IUSD. So you can stake the associated IUSD. I think that will further increase your rewards. For even higher rewards, you can lock your IUSD. So you can, let's say you have staked your IUSD, you can then lock those. So it uses a similar model as Ethena. Mint. Okay, so this is also a way of approaching it where you mint with USDS at DC. Mint. Oh, so it does have LP as well that increases your earnings. So if you have a USDC DE and pair it against USDE on Fluid, you'll be earning 3x points. I would have to do a tutorial about this. Uh, Points. You can use my invite. I'll put my invite in the description. Not many points issued as of yet. Next video will be an actual tutorial featuring strategies, but for those who are interested in starting already, they can start. So there is no pendule strategy as of yet. This will give you the most points, putting it into liquidity. So stay tuned for the next video. I'll be ending this video now. Before I go, ensure to go to airdropc.com, scroll down and submit your email to subscribe to airdrop reminders. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop prospects. Each will have its own publication tutorial coming soonest to subscribers. So submit your email here. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.